Bueno, vamos a reespecificarnos.
Checking things out.
Thou walkest alone. Love is no demand. Dost thou require an
Nos hacemos clérigo y luego nos hacemos brujo. Seguimos con los bufos. Cambiamos a brujo ya. Pacto del filo. Vamos a poner combatiente con 2 armas ahora mismo. Bueno, y el motivo para tener esto es tener 2 armas. Y esta como secundaria, para cegar a los muertos vivientes. Espérate. Ahora. Esto es como una especie de soloides para que no me maten. Bueno, vamos a ir así de momento.
This vessel is... This vessel... This
vessel is at this...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Defender of the people. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I've got a long road ahead.
I've got a long road ahead. A hero at heart. This vessel, thou art.
This vessel, thou...
This vessel, thou art.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Best foot.
Premium trinkets and... Check it out. We've gone... what is it? Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. Don't worry. What are you looking for? Pleasure.
Don't wander far.
Please.
Be welcome. To your very good health. Well over a century old. Still not quite so sure about. People tend to lose more as an air about. Answer me true and do not lie. The Paris
You wanted.
it's the wine. Look around you. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to Good. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced the cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gedrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Gedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. You are that hope. Not me. Protected by your artifact. You can infiltrate his forces and find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can... Once Gedrick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet I promise I will do everything I can to make sure any cure starts with whatever magic Gedrick's using to control these tadpoles. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel. A faithful... She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Your move, Maul.
You trap me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. My favorite kind, ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. All thumbs, rather, the way you've been stumbling about the place. But at least I can't say I'm not entertained. In fact, I'm quite confident you still have a few good days in you yet. Precious time to practice begging for my help with your bare knees in the dirt. I really am at my magnanimous best when people make an effort. See you soon.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall, the way Zevlor spoke of. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others... A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land gone. And more than half, we were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute... They were toying with us. Making examples. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Hope. We've no brighter horizon ahead of us.
There's just... But...
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. They lined us up like dogs. Maybe that's why they picked him. They took his eyes first. Then his Roland of all people. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Yes. He shielded me and the kids. Cal and Leah were dragged away. Along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right?
Estoy súper inspirado.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet he... But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing...
So what if Raphael's a devil? Means he's got also a bit rich for you to tell me who I can or can't make deals with, all things considered.
Protection for me and my kids, that's...
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling. Her face...
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says.
And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. I had the Grove running pretty smooth. I'll do the same in Baldur's Gate. And I can keep the kids safe. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But now there's no Grove, no coin, no one taking us to this... Maybe I'll make a deal. Maybe I won't. But it'll be...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not half. There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. Sorry, won't bring them back. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
If this is about Roland, go away! He called me a ragged little devil! Then he should say so. It was for his own good. He can barely... Yeah. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the... Maybe. Places all.
That's curious.
I missed that. Awesome.
Rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you'll do everything you can to free your father. But, in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
You're heading into the tower, so...
Nice to see a friend.
An extra blade.
We're discussing fist business.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
I was poking around the House of Healing. Must have found something.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear. His mind will remain.
If he does, he isn't sane.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. With a single word, Floric could charge the cosmos. We ought to be doing just that, not babysitting this. And yet, orders. I'd rather lend.
If you're poking around this god's...
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Bueno, a ver si conseguimos el camino.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Take it easy while you can.
Mete en un combate chungo ahora.
Silence is gold.
Listen.
Steady now. A word, if I may.
I didn't realize the true soul who's going to save us all. Needed here more than anywhere. Speaking. But the cultists are able to traverse even the deep. Good. While you're busy in the tower.
Bueno, bien estos.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye. It's
What's going on? If you have something to say.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along,
¿De dónde coño ha ido? ¿Este tío está ahí?
Two steps at a time.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
At any cost.
Curious.
The General will be pleased if you go quietly.
cómo pega.
A bright idea.
an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Tempers.
I could really use some shut-eye.
Isobel! She cannot fall!
Hiding place.
Te ha quedado bugueado.
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. The benefit of...
Bueno, se ha quedado tonta.